That was a test, by the way. There, snap, sorry. That was an ugly snap. Man, that's not a flattering angle. You guys are looking at me at. Wow, I am getting ready for an event. It's a little convention that's hosted by our school, actually, our school district. And yeah, it's like a little baby anime convention. So I'm going to be there today doing some social media stuff. And, yeah, I thought it'd be fun to kind of show you how I'm going to be getting ready to be Princess Zelda. I'm doing a version of Princess Zelda. It's not even like a version. This is like my own spin on Princess Zelda because I don't have, I don't have like her legit outfit, but what I have is that my husband had purchased this really cute Zelda apron. Sorry, I had that live. A really cute Zelda apron. And so, yeah, I have the Zelda apron. And I'm going to wear it with this dress that I have. So I am going to try to be cool and put both of these together if I can, because I'm not cool enough. Okay, I got it. I'm cool. So yeah, I wanted to show you the process of how to do this. And yeah, it's really early in the morning right now because they want us there. They want staff to be there at 7 o'clock. I'm going to be late. I cannot get cosplay ready in that short amount of time. So I'm just gonna do what I can. Doors open at 9. So I think, I'm pretty safe. And I signed up for prop check. So I'm going to be checking props at today's event also. First thing that goes on is my wig cap. The majority of this video is going to be me with the wig cap on because I don't put the wig on until like the very last thing. One interesting part though that I'm going to be doing is going to be the ears. I've actually never put on prosthetic pieces before. And I'm probably going to get a whole bunch of like, people telling me, well, you should have gotten like spirit gum. But I don't know, my brain, I thought that I could probably still be able to get away with using like eyelash glue. Because I feel it's pretty much the same thing. So we'll see. We'll test it out. We'll see what happens. So, but I do need to slick. I don't know if I can open this now. I need to slick back my hair. I'm a really skinny cat. Alright. So I'm going to get a little bit of some gel. Because when I put the ears on, the area around my ear needs to be completely clear. So I'm going to put some super duper like in your face gel. Don't want anything in the way. Just going to temporarily put that there. Okay, and I'll just go back and I'll check in just a second. No, try the camera. I know I'm kind of quiet, but it's so early in the morning and my husband's still asleep, so I'm gonna be like, hey guys, what's up? So, okay, that's better. Oh, I just kind of screwed up the back. I'll fix that just a second. Come on, little flyaways. All right, move that back. I think we're good. I think that's as good as it's going to get around my ears. because I want those clear. So I usually try to clear this top part off too. Stick it in the gel. Okay, first is first. I'm gonna put some lotion on my face because it's not gonna be whatever. Okay. All right, lotion's on. All right, next. Foundation. And I'm just using like a simple Maybelline foundation. Currently, I love with using kabuki brushes, so I'm using a kabuki brush. Hello, friend. So I'm just gonna kind of dot this around first. I really don't like that I can't see the time. Oh god, it's already 7. Who gonna be so late? Anyways, I'm gonna kind of try to do this semi-fast because I don't want to be that late. Like I said, the doors open at 9, but I don't want to be like rolling in at 9. I'm like, hey guys, what's up? Okay. So I got a good, healthy amount of foundation dotted on. I'm gonna use my kabuki brush to blend it in. I'm gonna get there and they're like, no one's in cosplay. I wanna cry. I'm like, what? What do you mean? Or they're just like, who are you? I first started seeing my cousin use a kabuki brush, and I think that's what kind of inspired me to use it, or to start using it. Because I saw her use it, and then when she was applying her foundation on with it, I was just amazed at how smooth it applied with the kabuki brush. Before I was using like cosmetic sponges, and I was just kind of like blotting at it. But what I do now is I use the kabuki brush like I'm using right now. And then my kabuki brush is so big. I have another kabuki brush, but don't like carrying around like 2 kabuki brushes. So what I do now is that I get, I don't know what's in here. I usually get my fingers, or I'll get like the little makeup sponge, although this one's really dirty, so I gotta find like a still not clean side. And then I'll just go at the corners and things like that that my kabuki brush wasn't able to get to, specifically like around the nose. I'll also kind of give it a dab with my fingers, smooth out underneath very lightly. All right. Next, I'm going to put a little bit of highlighter underneath my eyes. And I'm also going to put a little bit on the bridge of my nose. I'm not going to really do any contouring today, as much as I'd like, because I'm in a rush. So, like I said, I'm going to be late, but I don't want to walk in like super late. Like, why did I bother to even volunteer? Okay. Just grabbing it. All right. So that takes care of that foundation. Next, I put like a powder over this. And typically, like from just like every beauty vlogger, blah, 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 that I've like seen, a lot of people actually like to let this dry out because you just put like liquids on your face. And so it's like recommended that you let it at least sit for a little bit. But I don't have time to do that. So I'm gonna try to let it dry for a tiny bit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start applying my powder. So powder, I just kind of like pat it on my face. Especially under my eye area. And around my nose. No, okay, so since I've never actually put synthetic pieces on, I'm wondering if I should have done that first. For putting makeup down, and I don't know if that adhesive will stick to my makeup. I'm doing this in hindsight, guys. I think I should have done that first. Not gonna lie. I probably already messed up. Probably even says like on clean skin. I didn't pay attention to that. Then how do I put on the? No, I have to because the wig will have to go on afterwards. Can't do the ears with the wig on. Clever girl. Okay. And then after I pat it, I give it a little. Just a little makeup pad. Okay, now we're ready for shades. So I'm using a little Tarte palette for blush. I'm gonna get a little slightly angled blush brush. I'm gonna start here and I'm gonna sweep it up. Kind of got a little loose here, let's say. It's going up. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Just going up towards the high cheekbone area. Okay. I want to make sure I have a good even amount on both sides so it doesn't look like I punched in the face. That's good. Okay. Next, I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of an illuminator. I'm going to use a smaller brush for the illuminator. I'm just going to sweep it over my nose, the bottom part of my chin, the empty hollow area on the bottom of my cheek, forehead, down my nose one more time. Then I'm going to do a little bit over my eye sockets area too. Okay, illuminator's done. Next, gotta work on some shadows. Okay, so since it's Zelda, she's very natural looking. I don't see a lot of like super out there colors, so I'm gonna be using a lot of golds and browns to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use, it's an NYX palette. It was actually the birthday palette. It was a great birthday gift from Ulta, and it's got a bunch of different fall kind of colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with like a white matte color, and I'm gonna put that down over my eye. And again, I'm kind of working against the clock. Because I should have been there already right now. So I'm kind of, can I do this quickly? Oh my gosh, I'm not eating breakfast. I'm so hungry. Okay. Again, just lightly sweep this across. I guess some lights, you guys can see if it's 6 or 6. I don't know if that's going any better. Probably not. I'm gonna have to get makeup out of underneath you, but that's okay. Just so you can see what I'm doing with my shadows here. I'm gonna get another, like a gold, this goldy, like white watercolor. And I'm gonna have to create some shadows, so I'm gonna get like a darker, like a brown color and put it on top of this. So I'm gonna use this one right here. And do it actually more to the hollow of my eye. Okay. And I am going to be applying false eyelashes today, so I've got to do that too. I'm doing it all. Oh my god. Okay. Under. See my white eyeliner out too. Again, it's not really even supposed to be that like out there for an eye because she's got very natural looking makeup. It's not even like supposed to be very characterized. See, told you it was gonna move you. All right. Let's go ahead and get the white liner out. That's pretty important right now. Okay. That is my stomach making all that noise because I'm hungry. I need a pencil sharpener. I don't know if I have one in here. I don't think I've seen one in here. Nope. Great. What do I do? Oh, what do I do? Really bad. Okay, let me look for a pencil sharpener on my desk real quick. I need it. I found it. Okay, so I gotta shave away this because I'm not stabbing my eye with a blunt pencil sharpener. That's not gonna happen. There we go. Better. Okay, let me get it a little bit wet, and I can line the under part of my eye with it. Working as fast as I can. I'm also gonna hit my waterline too if I can. Obviously, with not one hand, I'm gonna put the mirror down. Okay, so underneath. And all the way over. That's okay. Like an ASF. Alright, let's do the under eye. The waterline. So you can see it through. I feel like I can't do both at the same time. Okay, put it there. There we go. Okay, so this is called the waterline. Oh my god, My stomach is freaking out. It's like, feed me, Sheila. I'm like, no, I can't eat right now. I gotta put on makeup. Alright. I like how that inner corner looked. Alright, so white gives the appearance that your eye is bigger and makes it more dramatic looking. And I'm wondering where the cap for this went. I cannot put this back into my makeup bag without the cap. Okay, I'm just gonna put it back for now because I can't put it back. Next, liner. Before I do liner, I'm gonna go ahead and wet the lashes really quick. And just like that. I don't know if anyone else does this. I think I've said that before, but I just feel like the loose powder that gets on it is like all over it, so I'm not gonna put stuff on top of it. So, liner. I use usually like a super cheap, like NYC liquid liner, and for the bottom, I'll use just a regular black, like lining stick. And I do have one in here somewhere. There it is. Okay, so I don't line all the way to the tear duct. I actually line only halfway. So I'm gonna go under the white I just made. And I need to clean this up because this looks really ugly. Because I put it underneath and it's blending with the white to make it gray, which is funny. Oh my god, my stomach needs to stop. Okay, so that's slightly lined, it's fine. We'll fix it in a bit. Just need a little bit. All right, so for her, since I'm gonna be putting on fake eyelashes, I have to make the line a little bit longer than normal. So let's get cracking here. What? All right. Start with a very basic shape, and then we're going to build from that. So I'm going to bring this up to the top. Slide it back in. Like that. Sharpen that up a bit. There we go. One eye down, one eye to go. So this is the fun part. I have to match the other side. I haven't decided what color lips I want. I think I want mauve. Oh my god, 718. Okay, I really need to get going on this really fast because I'm becoming ridiculously late. Okay. This is what real cosplayers look like. They're starving artists. Literally, okay. Make sure that the inner eyes start at the same spot. Let's bring this up. Okay, so you can see it's a little bit dull there. I need to sharpen it up. Better. So now I play the game. Are they even? And for today, I'm gonna say yes because I don't have time. Might make it a This is when you start playing that dangerous game of trying to even them out perfectly, and then like you screw it up, and then one looks like shh, and the other one's like looks good. You know, and it's just like, well, I tried. I tried today. All right, let's do eyebrows. All this is really real quick. So I have an eye brush powder that I use if I can find it. They're almost sponges that I was looking for. Here it is. So it's like this little thing, a little ball in it. And what I do basically, and I use a mirror, can't do this like on a fake mirror like the TV screen. I go ahead and I put a little bit to make like a straight line. And then I'm going to shape the rest of it out. So I'm making my straight line first. And then I soften it out with the brush. I think we've got like 2 lines there. Looks like 2 little rectangles. So that's what I'm doing. I'm softening it out. The brush. Oh my gosh. That little eyebrow thing is from Sephora. It's really great. I really recommend it if you're looking for something for your eyebrows. It's just a powder. I know some people like to use like pencils and like gels and stuff like that, but I feel like this does the job too. Oh, God. I just noticed my eyebrows haven't been plucked. Great. My things are gonna cover up most of my face. So I'm not gonna worry about it too much, but I will try to reduce the amount of stray hairs that I can see. Like, well, let's see. Normally, you know, I go all and I get like my eyebrows waxed and everything, but this is kind of just like a last minute event type thing I'm doing. So, my bad. Okay. Next, fake eyelashes go on next. So I have a pair right there, but I've been kind of using those a lot, so I'm gonna actually use a brand new pair. And if not, I'm just gonna YOLO it and I'm just gonna use that other pair. I could swear I saw all sets in my hair. That's really weird. I did. Okay, well, whatever. We'll use these. So fake eyelashes, you use like a glue and you have to make sure that it's sticky first. But I actually still have residue of the old glue, so I cannot apply it yet. There's somewhere. Just gonna try to take this. The best way to do it is to dip it like in some like makeup remover, like leave them in there and then the glue will just come off really easily at that point. So the eyelash glue I use is just like a really simple like glue. It's not even like super name brand or anything. You're gonna line your lash with some glue on it. You don't want too much, but then you can't also skimp out on it because then it won't stay on your eye. Okay. You have to let it dry. While this is drying, let me do the ears because that's the next part. So this is the ears that I got. It's going for pretty thin. I really like to make sure that this is really tacky because it's a pain in the butt to put on lashes. Right. Let's move this mirror forward real quick because I can't do this without looking into the mirror. What? I just noticed there's like what the heck happened there? Great. Just what I want. Makeup my eye. I don't know what happened there. Something happened there. All right. Worst part of it. Okay, so you gotta put it. I put the back part in and then I put the top part in, like back to front. So I don't know if there's like a better way to do this, but that's what I've been doing. See that my eyelashes are like up. A little dab on there. You've never seen a big difference between lashes and no lashes. I'll let that dry. Let's do the other one real quick. This place I'm going to is like 15 minutes away from where I live, so I have to. Okay. Yeah, I know this little thing's not ready. There's no way. It's still really wet. Okay, now we're gonna try. Here we go. Take two. This one's always a pain in the butt when I do the other eye. Because I feel like the inner corner doesn't stain. See, like I see it. I see it going up, and that's never like a good sign because then like it will like continue to peel the rest of the day. So like this is the worst part ever to do. I'm really trying to get it to stay down. It's really hard to put like glue on afterwards. It's actually like not even really possible to like put on glue afterwards. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna give that some time. Start doing this. I'm gonna get going. And I've never done this before. I feel like I'm supposed to cut this a little bit. I think this is too much into my ear, but I could be wrong. Because only like this part is sitting on my flesh, and then the back part is sitting on my flesh. And this, if I put spirit gum on it, it's just going into my hair. So I don't know. Let's just try it. For sure at the bottoms, and then sure in the back, because the back is pretty legit. So this was my theory. I was like, I think it'll just stick with this because my eyelashes stick pretty darn good. So I'll put some here, whatever. It's gonna be sticking in my hair. That's fine. I'm gonna try to put a little bit at the bottom below, and a little bit at the top up here. Maybe that will help. So I'm gonna let that one dry because that needs to dry. It's maybe like a sticker. So again, putting it in this for sure on the back. And low down here, I'm gonna put some down here, and I'm gonna try to put some here too. Okay. I have to let that dry for a little bit. So while that's drying for a little bit, I'm gonna put, where's the cap? Cap's gonna go back on. I'm gonna take this with me. I'm gonna do a little bit of lipstick right now. I don't know. It's like love, but I kind of want like a natural color. I don't know. I just want food. Stupid. I think I'm gonna go with this actually. Crap. This like pinkish color. It's kind of like a girly color. Still letting my eyelashes dry before I put on mascara, so I'm just gonna do this. Okay, gonna do top lip. What the hell am I doing? I am failing at these lips. It's like I've never put lipstick. Seriously, what happened to the inner part of my lip? Listen, so, oh my gosh. That was so bad. I was like, what is going on? It's like so, oh god, I hate this so bad. It's because I feel the pressure's on, so like I'm trying to do this really fast, and it's turning out to look like crap. It's like not, it wasn't even like straight on the edge. It's like, okay, that's good enough. Let's go back in it with the powder that you're just sitting on right now. Yeah, I kind of messed it up. Oh God, why? Fuck. Someone's laughing at me. Someone somewhere is laughing at me. They're just like, ah, what a loser. I'm like, no. Please, I just want to beat Zelda. Two of those ears are going to be ready. No, not ready. Oh God, what am I using? Like, seriously, what the heck did I do? Okay, better. Okay, so eyelashes, maybe ears, or maybe not. Okay, so I only got one shot to do this. Kind of, sort of. Nope, that did not go in my ear. Nope, that did not go in my ear. Wow, I'm just spreading this everywhere on me. What? Ooh, it is sticky. Okay. And as red, we're going to put a tiny bit of foundation. This little, oh my God, what the freak is this sponge that I have in my hand? It's the dirtiest sponge in the whole entire world. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I don't know how this goes. We'll see how this stays with what I used. I don't know if it will right now, but we'll see. Let's stick this down, stick this in the back. Oh, that is still wet. Okay, we're still wet. Okay. I feel like, is one of my ears lower than the other ear because of where it's sitting? Like, is that kind of funny? I think that's really funny. But like, I'm noticing that. What's up with your ears? I don't know. My ears are just naturally not the same. They're just naturally not the same, I guess. Again, nothing really like too crazy. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that stuff on there. Perfect. Let's do mascara, and then let's get the heck out of here because I'm super mega awesome late, and that's no bueno. Okay. I just put a little bit on underneath. And the lower lashes. Because I gotta get the white off of them. Oh my god, my stomach is so hungry. It's like, alright. Let's go get that wig on. That Zelda wig on. So far, though, like, I'm like a just little small, beautiful princess. Just kidding. Okay, so I've got my wig. I also have my petticoat. Because this outfit needs a petticoat. Just gonna slip it on underneath. It's all good. God, gonna be so late. All right, under the dress goes the petticoat. So I need to get the apron also. Maybe I should put the apron on first and then the wig. Yes, you are smart. All right, one last cosplay witchy before you start the show. All right, let's go ahead and put a little inner skirt down. Can't see to this one. Okay, this needs to come up a little bit. This is gonna come down and around, giving me a little bell shape. Let's go get the thing. I also had to rushly decide last minute that I'm not going to be wearing pantyhose. Well, I typically would rather have worn pantyhose, but the stockings that I had, the pantyhose that I had freaking runs in them. Oh god, how am I going to do this? Regrets. So much regret. Crap. Baroni. Oh god, this is not big enough for my ears to go through. No! How am I going to do this without hurting my ears? Bring the ears in. Bring the ears in. Safe. Great. All right. So it's a cute little apron that I have. So I need to tie it around. So you can see it. Fall down everywhere. That's cool too. It's a little apron dress. And yeah, like I said, I kind of am having regrets. I think I should have done should have done it with pantyhose, but it's just not happening. All right. So that is on. Super cute. Looks more like a fashion look to me. than the actual cosplay, which is fine, because I may or may not be running around like a chicken with its head cut off at this place. So I need movement. I cannot do anything crazy elaborate cosplay. It's not simple enough. Right. The little clip things are out. So the little clip thing back in. I've never put on a wig with false ears before, so I'm kind of nervous about this, not gonna lie. I'm like just so nervous that my ears are gonna fall off with like any sudden movement. Like I feel like I should have more confidence in them. I've never put on false ears before, so I'm kind of nervous about that. Oh man, they add such. Oh, you can't even freaking see. They add such a nice touch. Like it actually really. I do look like an elf now. Like Hyrulean princess elf. All right, let's go back. Where's the top of this wig? Okay, let's just put this everywhere first. And we'll fix it right now. Very carefully around my ears. All right, so the bangs are all up in my face. So let's just move them aside a little bit. Oh man, this is really... Cosplay 101. Frame placement around your face is pretty vital. And I have to be very creative with covering the little ear things. So I want to make sure I have enough hair to give that illusion. That, why, yes, in fact, these are my real ears. Just kidding, they're not. Okay, so like that. Probably a bit from back here. The section of hair is not having it. The section of hair is like, I'm done with your baloney. Baloney. Okay, so ears are on. I feel like it's a good touch. Gotta get my crown. Yeah, I will kill you. Okay. All right, so a little crowny piece usually goes here, like so. So I think that kind of puts the look together. I look like a chic Princess Zelda, like fashionable, like I'm running a Zelda Lolita cafe today. That's what I look like. So I have to get going because I'm super duper late. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial of me putting my whole little outfit together. And I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye. I love you. Thank you. Bye.